Hello, dear friends. Now I'm here to introduce what I would be teaching in level 2. Many of our students asked, ma'am, what is the difference between level 2 and what is this level 2? Though I sent syllabus to them, but they didn't understand. And I agree that they are beginners in the field and all these terms and language, they will understand, but it will take time. So in level 1, what you have done? You have mastered all correspondence system, main system, insect system, mini system, and animal head system, and many partial systems. Yes, and reflection theory, you did it. Then you did 5-step treatment. You did energy points and endocrine glands. So many other things, seed therapy, color therapy, acupuncture, magnets, and so many other things you have done. And now you are confident. Yes. So practice will take some time. Once your fundamentals are clear, you are firm that yes, now I know all these systems. Yes. Then you can start your journey next level. Because practice, of course, yes, that will come with the time. But this correspondence system and this meridian study, which we say this is part of level 2, they are parallel. In correspondence system, we are focusing organs. We are all the time finding painful point. If some person has lung disease, then we are searching painful point in main system, insect system, mini system, partial system, and reflection points like this. Yes, so our research is on the painful points connected to the organs. So main purpose is that we are always focusing the organs and we are trying to find the painful point in hand and foot. Okay, and then we are doing various kinds of steps as you have done it. Now what we do in level 2, as you know that uh, we have organs, of course, but in our body we just don't have organs. We have great metaphysical energy system. If you say that we have just brain, lung, heart, yes, science can say yes, this is brain and these are the function of the brain and these are function of respiratory system, these are function of this, so it can explain, science can explain beautifully all the systems and how it is working can explain. But which force is enabling these organs to work? There is fundamental force which is pushing and giving support, and that is how these organs are working. So we cannot see that metaphysical energy system. You all know that we are composed of soul, mind, body, life. We have emotions, we have thoughts, we cannot see. We have soul, we cannot see. Our body is not just a package of organs. We have big energy network system. So sometimes our problem is with the organs structure. Sometimes some problem with the energy system. So all universal energies are also flowing within us. We are part of the universe. We breathe in the universe and we breathe out the universe. So now when we study level 2, here we focus what are these pipelines which are connected with this with any organ. When you talk about lung organ, brain organ, heart organ, so these organs are continuously receiving energies, and thanks to this energy system, only when we die this energy network system is cut. As a result, we collapse. Yes, so we have everything. Please understand, our body is not just flesh, blood, bone, not just organ. It is also a beautiful metaphysical system, energy system. More than 99.99999% is metaphysical system within us. Physical world is just less than 1%, and what we see, heart, lung, brain, skin, flesh, this is just less than 1%. And these metaphysical energy system is so beautifully organized in our body. Thanks to Professor Park Jewu, he simplified the subject, and in the form of Sujok, he gave this delicate energy system and experimented on many patients. So when we say that hand is similar to human body, it means everything, whatever we have in the body, all is reflected on this hand. If we have mind, mind is here. If we have soul, soul is also here. If we have metaphysical, metaphysical world is also here. In our Indian concept, our saints, rishis observed strong energy pools on the central line in the form of chakras. So when you see with the medical tool, you cannot see that, but it is existing. There are so many energy lines, meridians, which are located in our body. We cannot see, but it exists. For example, if someone has chest pain, heart pain, he can also feel the pain radiating towards the arm. Now, science is also studying that there is some energy network system. Why in chest pain? This pain, it means there is some pipeline which is connected to the heart. So this is meridian. Now, each organ has connection with some energy network system. There are beautiful variety of energies in this universe. Wind, heat, hotness, humidity, dryness, coldness. We are part of the universe and we have all these energies. Our organ, some or the other organ is connected to some energy. People say that we are composed of 5 elements. And one day when we die, then we become just merge with the elements. But we are more than elements. More. Professor Park Jewu explained that we are more than elements. So that is why we, whatever our body has, we study in our hand. And in our body, we have beautiful meridians network system. When we transfer on the hand, that becomes Biol meridians, very short and sleek. The most beautiful part of this level 2 is that now here we don't need to search multiple correspondent point, just 12 meridians, and also if you add 2 more CV and GV, it becomes 14. So we are playing game with these 14 meridians, just 14 meridians. Now what happens? Because of our emotions, thoughts, food habits, some postures, there is interruption in this energy flow. That is why in some meridian, energy becomes excessive or deficient. With the help of magnet, needles, colors, we first try to find out where is the excessiveness, and we search the meridians, find the meridian, and then we use these magnets for tonification and sedation. And as a result, we try to bring harmony within the meridians. Yes, all emotions are some kind of energy. Everything in our body is energy. Now, only thing is we have to understand that which is I is energy, but which pipeline is connected with this. Nose, this smell sense is some energy, which pipeline is connected. So these meridians are very beautiful meridians, which are very delicate, very sensitive. Just sometimes by fingertips, because you have very strong, magnetic poles in your tips. In emergency, sometimes just by placing fingertips on the correct meridian, this way, or this way. So this we can reduce, or we can increase the flow. So our fingertips also has power, but we should know the real quality of these fingertips, because some fingertip is south pole, some fingertip is north pole, like this. So in our body, we have also endocrine gland meridians. In no other science we will see endocrine gland, but Professor Park Jae-woo found this, that we also have endocrine gland meridians. And then we have a beautiful system of harmonizing meridians, that is algorithm steps. In our body, we have meridians which are running parallel. All the organs are connected with the meridian, but each organ is connected with the two meridian. For example, this is heart. So we have left heart meridian and we have right heart meridian. And same it is happening with all these organs. So now what happens, these energy level, these meridians are playing seesaw game. If if left lung meridian is excessive, then right lung meridian becomes deficient. That is why, many practitioners, when they find some disease, they immediately sedate. For example, if the person has some inflammation, they always think, oh, this is heat, so I should sedate heat. But here we should think which side, either left side or right side, because we have to balance. Sometimes we are choosing left heart meridian, sometimes we are choosing right heart meridian. So Professor Park Jae-woo gave us very systematic algorithm steps, that how we can bring balance and harmony within these parallel meridians. Yes, so many other things. And also we study muscular diagnosis. Yes, in muscular diagnosis, in our hand, we have muscles. And when we bend and stretch, we can check which finger is getting pain in while pressing or stretching. There is a different technique to understand with the movement of the hand, with the bending and stretching of these fingers, we understand, oh, if this finger is paining this direction, it means some meridian is affected, either it is excessive or it is deficient. So just we are not using this probe here. Yes, we are not using this. So all these technique, and very joyful and very simple technique. So as a result, once we reach the conclusion that this meridian is excessive, we can immediately harmonize. This is called Meridian Sujok key. We can use finger magnets, we can use bar magnet, colors, and seeds. So that is why this subject is so joyful, so joyful. And here you are not investing your time in searching many points. Though it has its own beauty, we need both, because as I said, there can be structural problem. If some organ structure has some problem, then this correspondent point is working. For example, you see the lamp here. This lamp, this is structure and it has wire. We have to see if this is lung organ, yes, this lamp is lung and the wire is meridian of lung. So now you also know, sometimes there is problem in the wire and sometimes there is problem in the lamp. Same way in our body also. So when there is structural problem, your correspondence system is working very accurately. But when there is problem in the wire, short circuit, or sometimes electric flow is highly excessive, sometimes this electricity flow is deficient, like this. So short circuit is happening. So we have to repair the wire system. We have to work with this energy line. That is why we should know both. And if we know both, we know whether this structure problem or meridian problem. And also very important thing, all these meridians also have spiritual point. Yes, but these points are not, even if I tell you now, you can understand, but if you understand the whole science, you will deeply understand that soul is everywhere. Soul is everywhere, in every corner of your body. So your meridians also have this spiritual point. When you don't know what to do, when you don't understand whether it is excessive or deficient, and then we touch the spiritual point. Yes, and also as I told you, 12 meridians plus 2. 12 meridians are like organ names, organ related meridian. And we have two special meridians, which the names are governing vessels and conception vessels. So these are royal meridians, and in which cases we are using these royal meridians. Such a beautiful, very interesting subject. And then finally, we study about 6 energies. We start our journey from now in this level. 6 energies is big, vast subject. But from the second level, we start building the base for 6 energies. Finally, we are, energy. We are first energies. If I say my lung is some kind of energy, heart is some kind of energy. So wind, heat, hotness, humidity, dryness, coldness, these 6 energies are moving very beautifully, dancing inside our body. So if these energies are beautifully, rhythmically dancing, then we will never fall sick. But as I told you, that because of our uh, this food pattern, thinking, thoughts, emotions, so these are disturbed. Yes, and finally we understand that which energy has a relation with which meridian, and we pick up that meridian and try to harmonize that meridian. And to understand uh, excessiveness or deficiency of energy, we need to study in detail about all 6 energies. That is why then only we can understand. For example, if we have fever, we understand, oh, this looks like fire, this looks like heat or hotness. So this is how, if someone has some disease, we need to see under which energy this person has. You know, like fire you can easily diagnose, coldness energy you can diagnose. So we have a beautiful system to understand, to realize, to feel that which disease is connected with which energy, and immediately after this realization we can balance this. Okay, so I hope you have understood, and see you in the class.